And I'm with youth culture specialist Paul Robertson. Paul, the youth culture is just inundated with all kinds of messages coming from all different angles and media at them. What would be one of those trends, perhaps, one that we should be aware of and maybe concerned about?
I think the most dangerous message in media right now is this whole idea that the whole world revolves around you, that you are the center of the universe. And it's interesting because there is, at the adolescent time, a natural part of brain development is so you think you are the center of the universe, and that everything does revolve around you, and that all the stuff being provided is for your happiness. It's the idea that it's okay to be vain or egocentric or conceited. And the most dangerous part of this message, and this permeates all the media, is that it's okay to be narcissistic. It's okay to think that you are the center of the universe. And marketers work hard because they know that kids are thinking this way. Marketers will play right into it. They will use all kinds of techniques to make them think that they are entitled to all of this. And the whole issue of entitlement is another topic that we could deal with. But what marketers do is they are continually flooding kids with information about how they can be better looking, have better body types, et cetera, et cetera. They're always emphasizing this idea that you too can be famous, and in fact, you're entitled to be famous. Dr. Drew Pinsky in his book, The Mirror Effect, talks about parasocial relationships. And it's the idea that for the celebrities that our kids are looking up to, our kids know everything there is to know about them, thanks to Twitter and the internet and television and entertainment programming 24/7. They know every little jot and tittle about a celebrity's life. The celebrities know nothing about our kids. And so he calls it a parasocial relationship. It's almost a voyeuristic one-way relationship. And of course, the message that comes through to the kids is that you too can be famous. You too are entitled to wealth and power and materialism and all these kinds of things that really are seeing us develop a whole generation of kids who are simply focused on themselves.
So then what becomes the negative fallout then, you know, practically in young people's lives when they focus so much on themselves?
Yeah. Well, I think we have a generation of kids who don't really see beyond themselves. Now, there are some kids that do. Obviously, there's some great kids out there doing great things. But the general message of the culture is don't worry about those other people. Don't worry about serving others. I remember talking with Ravi Zacharias and talking about this very topic. And I said, Ravi, what do we do to counter this whole flow of narcissism into the life and the worldview of our kids? And he said, Paul, it's quite simple. We need to teach them to give their lives away.
Paul, thank you so much for those insights.
Thank you.
All right.